Thank you so much for joining us. We are so excited to bring you all the first annual Full Spectrum Conference. This has been an immense labor of love for something we truly feel needs to exist in the world. Our legendary speakers come from 9 states and 1 Canadian province. My name is Neil Aquia, and I am the founder and board president of the Full Spectrum. Our mission is to enhance and sustain LGBTQ diversity, inclusion, and access within the cannabis industry and community. In honor of our conference, Cascadian Now is having a sale right now for Cascadian Pride flags. Use the code TheFullSpectrum with no spaces. Virtual smoke sessions have become a staple for us in these times. Every second Friday of the month, we host a virtual smoke sesh from 4 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The next one will be Friday, February 11th. Make sure to get on our smoke sesh mailing list so you don't miss out. After a lot of work, we have officially launched our volunteer orientation program. The Full Spectrum is pleased to offer a wide variety of volunteer opportunities to fit a variety of strengths and skill sets, such as event planning, Pride events and trade shows, education, grant writing, program development, and so much more. We host new volunteer orientation quarterly. Fill out our volunteer application at this website. Most of what we do these days is virtual, and there are no geographical restrictions. And if you want to get even more involved, we have some board positions open too. We have a very special announcement to make. But first, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for helping make this event possible. The Cannabis Alliance is an incredible organization dedicated to the advancement of a vital, ethical, and sustainable cannabis industry. The Cannabis Alliance has been an invaluable partner over the years. Buddy's is a West Coast cannabis brand rooted to the core elements of cannabis. With years of combined experience in cultivation and processing, Buddy's understands the craftsmanship and evolution of the industry and what it has become today. Halo is a company built from 2 core values: education and transparency. Their mission is the driving force behind their products, packaging, events, and community. Halo specializes in crafting high terpene extracts as well as CBD and rare cannabinoid strains. Halo works with pesticide-free and sustainable growers to develop a product that is free from harmful contaminants. Halo products are only processed with full bud cannabis, never trim or sugar leaf. Halo shares all of their analytical results for greater transparency and education. Halo emphasizes sustainability at every stage of production and operation. Halo takes tremendous care to preserve terpenes for better taste and experience, and are forever grateful to their customers for feedback and support. Nectar produces cannabis accessories that elevate everyday living. Nectar is transforming how we carry and store cannabis and CBD on the go with discreet and stylish storage. PAX is the iconic developer of loose leaf, concentrate, and extract vaporizers. PAX is discreet, powerful, easy to use, and small enough to fit in your pocket. Located in Buckley in the foothills of Mount Rainier, Seattle Bubble Works was founded in 2016 by Joby Sewell. With a focus on solventless hash, Joby and his team have set out to produce the cleanest solventless concentrate on the Washington cannabis market. Over the last 4 years, they have increased their product line to include pesticide-free flower joints, solventless infused hash joints, and other products such as temple balls, rosin, and specialty hash joints like the Hash Cannon and Blunt Bomb. Seattle Bubble Works continues to add more products, offering great quality at a price that anyone can afford. Founded in 2013, Viridian Staffing is the cannabis industry's original professional recruiting and HR consulting firm. Today, Viridian stands apart as the industry's oldest and most experienced full-service staffing agency, serving cannabis businesses in all major verticals, coast to coast, and internationally.
Back in 2013, there were 0 recruiting firms catering specifically to the cannabis industry. Being true believers, we created the first. Since then, we have been busy placing the talented human beings who have taken cannabis from a burgeoning movement to an essential business. Today, we provide professional recruiting and temporary staffing to all legal markets, from coast to everywhere in between and beyond. Viridian Staffing, the original and still the best.
We'd also like to give a shout out to our web sponsors, the Bud and Blossom blog and Grandma Cat's Deep Green Extracts. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors for your support. We would not have been able to create this without you. And now for a very special announcement. We are so excited to announce the launch of the Full Spectrum Scholarship Fund. The Full Spectrum Scholarship Fund will be awarding educational scholarships to LGBTQ cannabis students who are committed to making a difference in the cannabis industry and community. We define LGBTQ cannabis students as being people who identify as LGBTQ who are pursuing education to be used in the cannabis field. We will be rolling out this program in phases, expanding to support more and more programs with each phase. Phase 1 will be the 2022 scholarship cycle. We will start by funding 5 students from Washington State who are pursuing the Medical Consultation Certification course from the Academy of Cannabis Sciences in partnership with Seattle University. Eligibility for the 2022 scholarship cycle. You must be a Washington State resident. You must be 21 years of age or older. You must be pursuing the Medical Consultation Certification, and you must plan to enroll for summer quarter of 2022. No registration is necessary. We will take care of that when enrolling for the class. Applications for the 2022 scholarship cycle open Tuesday, February 1st at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and close February 28th at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We are strict on these deadlines to be fair to all applicants. Preference is given to students who identify as LGBTQ, members of LGBTQ families, and cisgender straight allies who have a demonstrated support of the LGBTQ cannabis community. All applicants must be able to demonstrate a commitment to the cannabis community. The Full Spectrum Scholarship application includes an essay in which applicants are asked to describe their involvement and leadership within the cannabis community. Phase 2, the 2023 scholarship cycle, will expand to programs throughout the United States and include all accredited cannabis-specific courses. This includes bachelor's, master's, accredited continuing education courses, and more. The 2023 scholarship application will open in October of 2022 and close January 2023. Here are some application tips. You will need a Gmail or a Google account to start. Use the name and pronouns that you identify with. Have someone review your materials before you submit. For the essay, make it personal and passionate. Writing what you think we want to hear is not the same as writing who you truly are. Be authentic. Put in your unique interests and perspectives. Follow the instructions. Get organized. Prepare your essay responses in advance. The application will auto-save your response as long as you're signed into a Google account. Our scholars will be more than just people that we give money to school for. We will also be taking our scholars through a leadership program in which they will receive trainings, have access to resources like job placement and community message boards, and be mentored by us long term. If you're a cannabis brand interested in supporting our scholars ongoing, please reach out to us. Also, we are going to need volunteers of all backgrounds to join our scholarship review panel to read and review applications and interview the applicants. The review panel application is also on our website. Please be available all of the following dates and times. March 2nd from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, March 26th from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and April 16th from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We are so truly excited to help develop the next generation of cannabis leaders. Check out our website for more information, the application, list of cannabis-specific courses, and more. And while you're here, like and subscribe to our channels. It helps us to be found in the algorithm. All of our content is streaming and premiering on YouTube, and then will make its way to our WeedTube shortly thereafter. To find all of our social media accounts, go to our website, thefullspectrumnetwork.com. Scroll to the bottom to find our Facebook page, Facebook internal group, YouTube, WeedTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Donate to us. The Full Spectrum is a 100% volunteer-run organization. None of us get paid for the hours of work that we've done over the years. Go to our website and follow that donate button. Today's conference schedule includes a panel on HIV and cannabis, past, present, and future, a panel on what it's like to be trans and non-binary in cannabis, a webinar on rainbow washing, and we'll have our closing keynote speaker, Amber E. Center. Please note that all of our times listed are in Pacific Standard Time. VIP pass holders will be able to join us in the virtual smoke lounge before and after the conference both days, and during all of our breaks. Thank you so much for being here.